Alright, welcome back everybody to Tunic. Since the last episode, I have been, I wouldn't say spoiled on this game, but I would say that someone gave me a hint that is very obvious to me, where there are secrets everywhere, including on this shirt here. So if you follow the shirt from start to finish with the lines that run perpendicular, indicating that that's another form of up or left or right or down, you get secret treasures like that have berries in them. Also, the secret to this door is the same thing. You just follow one of the two lines along the pattern, and that gets you your secret. Some of them are simple, like that door. It was, I believe, down, left, up, right, up, left, down, something like that. That's a very short one. And we can do either side, so you can do either left or right. So you can go down, left or right, then up, left or right, up, left or right, down. But that's how you get into those doors. There's a couple things behind them, I'm told. Some of them are not important, some of them are. I don't know. And the other thing they told me is that, and this is sort of a vague thing, they said collect all of the instruction pages. Not sure what that means, but that's the two kind of hints they gave me, because I was complaining that there were doors that I couldn't seem to get through. And I've tried to blow them up and it won't work. And he's like, did you try to put the code in? I said, what do you mean by code? He says, well, the doors have a code. Yeah, a lot of the game has like hidden codes in it. And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that. So now that I'm aware of that, we're going to collect those. He also said that he didn't really give me too much of a hint other than to say, take a good look at the guidebook. The guidebook gives you a fair number of hints. And you know, like that right there where it tells you to stand in front of the obelisk and hold it for 3 seconds. Or the fact that there are 15 fucking coins in the game. The game clearly tells you that right there. You know. I mean, the guidebook tells you a lot, is sort of long story short. Even though you can't read the language, it doesn't mean that you can't figure it out. It is kind of weird that some of the guidebook is translated. Not sure if there's an in-game reason for that or not. And he told me if there was anything I couldn't get right now, don't worry about it. Don't know what that means either. He just said, just wait till later in the game and you'll figure it out. And I said, okay. Kind of worries me a little bit, obviously. And there are some bombable walls, but the game basically tell you where they are. Left, 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 up, 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 up. Oh, I meant right, 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 up, 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 right, right, up, up, right, up. Oh. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Simple enough. Simple enough. So we're gonna collect a fairy or 2 or 10 or 20 or 50 or 100. I don't know how many are in this game. I'm gonna assume there are less fairies than there are pages in the book. Let's look at our map again. Hello, Mr. Map. Long time ago, something, something, something. Begin your adventure. Ring the east bell. Ring the west bell. Game screen. Don't worry, if you die, I'll just revive you. Find the 3 keys. Fight the bosses that have suspiciously have the 3 key colors in their face. Ring the western bell. Eastern forest. There's a little note thing by my house, and I'm standing near what looks to be something. So that's the... Where am I on the map? I'm lower on the map now. Okay. So that's near, and there's a little door there indicating there's something inside here. Or there's a door that leads somewhere else. I don't know. Could be the fact that I didn't figure this out earlier, but here's another code. Right up, left up, right down, right up, left down, left up, right up, left down. Ta-da! Oh, the music cut out. That's no good. Hopefully it's not like a fucking hidden boss. Oh, no, just treasure chest. I don't like when music cuts out. It makes me nervous. I got a gold statue. Interesting. And an Achievo memento. There's lots more to discover, clearly. Yeah, your slimes don't like you. Another thing down here for me to do. Pull code to open the door. 3 treasures. First one's money, that's good. Second one is also money, right? No, it is a card, okay. I got some sort of broken sword fire card. And a berry. 1 blueberry. Congratulations, what a worthwhile endeavor. Over to the other temple, hooray. And we're gonna do the same thing, little code, get yourselves in. Apparently there's just a treasure chest right on the inside of the door. I picked up a sword I already have. Okay, I guess that's a backup sword in case you lose the first one somehow. This, as you can see, is kind of a complicated code. But if you just follow the lines on either the left or right, you should be good to get the treasure. Taking me a second to put it in, though. Not simply like up, down, left, right, A, B, start. No, it's up, left, right, left, down. Here's a tree puzzle. Everyone loves tree puzzles. It's one straight line, figure it out. Kind of a dumb puzzle. Only because this particular viewpoint does not give me good enough depth to make the difference. Here's a thing, simple one, up, left and down and right and up, left and right, down and down, left. I picked up another treasure piece. Gathering place, final treasure, okay. Don't know what that means. There's a checkmark box of things that I haven't done yet. I don't know if that's for my own personal use or if it updates as I get more treasure. Here's another flower puzzle. Follow the flowers from the purple one out to the end. Alright. Another flower puzzle, different island this time. Don't get them mixed up. Even though it's hard to get them mixed up. More fairies, yay! More sprites. Rug puzzle, yeah! Decided that I'm gonna start cutting these up because probably taking me too long between puzzles to find these things. I'm basically having to use my memory to go back and do them, and some of these are a little bit long and I keep mistyping them in, so I'll have to cut this up in post. I don't like this one. This one stinks. That one took me too long to do because I'm watching the fucking puzzle go round and round in circles in a reflection. I'm having to like kind of follow it in the most backward way ever. Okay, these are directions. North, south, east, and west, clearly. I'm gonna have to consult the old guidebook here. Alright, that was a little annoying. So that was on one of the pages that told you which direction is which, and then you just sort of had to try and describe them. Off we go! Hooray! Now that we've collected everything, we're gonna go take a look to see at the sealed person, who I'm guessing is not sealed anymore. They are not. We have unsealed them completely as we have removed all 3 of the barriers. Which means I need to go take a look at something in the last little warp area here in the center. Hello, Mr. Person, guy, girl, whatever. I'm going to talk to you. I definitely don't expect anything bad to happen here. Definitely not a giant sword coming down out of the heavens and me having to fight you like the fucking Lord Gwyn at the end of fucking Dark Souls. The only difference is I seem to be severely nerfed. Like, in every capacity. Oh, she got me. He got me. Whatever person, gender this is. I do know it has a gender, of course. I don't. It's a spirit. It's hard to say. Oh, good. Oh, this is wonderful. We've unlocked Dark World. So from my Zelda reference, or from my Dark Souls reference to my Zelda reference. We've reached Shadow World. I am still a fucking spirit though, which is annoying. Because I don't have any of my health or stamina have magic, but I don't have my full magic meter. Fucking blows. Means that whatever the lady that I just fought did just took away my powers. Like, and I assume I'm probably also nerfed on my attack and my defense and my speed as well. Okay, Mr. Ghost, I can't understand you because I don't speak your language. And I am not going to go about the long, painstakingly process of figuring out your language to translate. Like, it's one thing for me to look at it and go, okay, he said something about a swamp. That's fine. It's one thing for me to look at, like, a symbol and go, okay, if I look in the guidebook tells me that this is a direction. And I just look for a symbol that looks mostly like that. And I know that is either north, south, east, or west. And then the other three are also clearly spelled out. So I can take a look and go, okay, this rune that kind of looks like a dysfunctional capital letter E is actually west. You know? And then piece it together from there. Something bad. Okay, cool. Clearly I've made a boo-boo by unlocking the spirit that was trapped in there. I'm now a spirit. I'm in some sort of spirit world where we all seem to be trapped. Wonderful. I mean, trapped isn't a bad thing or trapped is a good thing. It's hard to say. I mean, you know, obviously being trapped is not a good thing, but I don't know. There's certain things about being a spirit that I don't know if I'd get bored of being a spirit, because you'd be able to do like anything, and my understanding is you wouldn't be in any pain, but you would probably also have no emotions either. So like if you would just feel numb or neutral all the time, which might suck. I don't know. Cathedral question mark? Ghost? Interesting. Okay, well, I now have a bridge officially for me to use. We're gonna turn you into power. So it doesn't look like this power is hooked up to anything. I guess it was. As I lied, I guess it was hooked up through this staircase to the lower energy line. I don't know what you want to call that. I don't want to call it like a power line. It is kind of a power line, isn't it? It's not quite underground. It's just sort of sitting there on top like a ribbon. Curious. Something cathedral, moonlight, something. Big fight. Something. Here I am, all on my own. Going down the old buried ground road I know. Alright. So I've not actually been here before. I'm not sure if this area is completely closed off to me or not. I have to imagine it's at least partially closed off to me, because you don't want me to fucking start at the beginning of the game, go like, okay, well, I have the ability to go down to this beach here at this point. It means I have the ability to go to the cathedral zone to start the game. And yeah, that would really break the game, I imagine. You know, provided you could use your level 1, level 0 health and strength and manage to get through here without dying almost instantaneously. But, yeah. The interesting thing about Shadow World is there doesn't seem to be any enemies so far in Shadow World. Whereas in Light World, there are plenty of monsters that I have to fight. Guardian statues, the like. I'm sure there's some guys in here. I see that guy right there in the swamp. He looks like a downright reputable gentleman. Hello, sir. Yes, I did shatter your friend into bones. But you are, though. You're just bones. Oh, such weak hits. Yes, I know, sir. I usually kill you in two, but for now, you'll have to stay satisfied with my full +1 or 2 extra hit combo. And let's take a look around again. There's a ladder to my right that I could go on. Or I could try to go through this graveyard if this door opens. Which it does very creepily. I don't like that. Whoever opened it is giving me an invitation to come in. And when your local spirit emporium invites you in, sometimes it's a smart idea just to turn around and go back home, lay down, forget that the graveyard asked you to come on in. Ooh, nifty. We've got a gem. Or no, I'm sorry, not a gem, a coin. I need, because I'm getting close to 15 now, be all the gem coins I need. Yeah. Alright, well, that is all the coins I have for now. I'll have more later, I'm sure. Then we'll have another slot to put stuff in. That'd be fun. Anywho. Oh, good. These are the guys they warned me about that are like ghosts that you can't see. And they do that attack, which is very devastating. However, if you do find them, it seems like they turn back into a more corporeal form. Not that I probably can't hit them while they're in ghost mode, it's just kind of have to know where they're at. And if you don't see any grass rustling or boots stomping through water, that's a lot harder. That's a harder thing to do. That's how I should put it. Up, up, up. Alright, another card. This time it has alloy green vine. We'll call it green vine. Yay. Keep an eye out for more skulls, particularly ones with eyeballs, because they can pop out of the ground and make my day bad. I don't want that. And they can sometimes use cross-shaped stones as grave shields. Ian, don't get overwhelmed, Chris. Let's keep going, go, 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 go. That's annoying. Treasure. If I'm going to be able to get past these guys. I mean, I don't have a ton of health. I don't have a ton of HP. Every time I get for attacking one of these guys. It seems like I'm getting ganged up by two others. Oh, he got beaten up by the guy he hates the most. What a jerk. Alright, heal ourselves up. We're taking the way up. Big skeleton. I'll do via range if I have to. Okay. Oh, I died. Never mind. Thought I was going to get him. I did not. It's fine. Go the other way now. Go in the other direction. So there seems to be two paths. One's the straight path. And the other one is a side path, it looks like, that includes that gigantic skeleton that I just fought. Our goal today is to make it as far into this forest as I can. Hello, I missed you. I would have sworn that you were going to somewhat target down on him. When you didn't, I was surprised. So you left me with a clear. Interesting, interesting. Looking around, seeing anything right now at least. Yeah, we got our coins back, hooray. Hooray. Alright, we got the obelisk that should power up everything else in this area. Or at least to a certain area at least, it'll power them up. I can't obviously make any promises that, you know, the world will run on fossil fuels forever. But it's a rapidly depleted mineral that not very clean either. A lot of people don't like using diesel related, whether it's in a construction vehicle or otherwise. All right, let's take a sprint here this time. I'm gonna try to avoid as many enemies as possible, or rather I'm gonna try to kite as few enemies as possible. Looks like we've so far gotten 2. Let's do it. Let's do this. Going up, up, up. Alright, keep going, Chris. We're going to try to make it into the cathedral here, and then we will cut the episode if I can do that. Alright, we made it. Hooray! Die already!